Alright, hello and welcome back to my universe mode for WWE 2K19. I'm coming back at you live, baby. We are on the May 28th, 1990 edition of WWF Primetime. And like I said, this is episode 25 of my third season of this universe mode. So let's get into this. Let's start this show. As some of you may know who have been following this universe mode for a while, I started it basically at the war to settle the score around that time. So I played from WrestleMania 1 all the way through. I think that we have up to, was it 3, maybe? I have to go back and look. But I played all the Manias. Been there, done that. We just passed WrestleMania 6 on this universe mode. And we've been rolling still through it. Like I said, we're in May. Last week of the month. May 28th, 1990. Let's get into the show. As always, I want to thank you guys out there for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. I also want to take this time out to thank you guys so much for your community creations, because without you guys, this is not possible. I want to thank you then, now, and forever for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and your creations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to sim this first one with Jimmy Snuka getting the win. We are going to play this one with the Barbarian. And of course, as you may or may not know, we play NWA, which is also in 1990. That date is May 26th, 1990. And then we play World Class Championship Wrestling, which is in 1984, and then Mid-South Wrestling, which is in 1985. So, I mean, I love playing them old school shows. And that's what it's all about, seeing where these guys came from, the roots. Alright, here we go. Irish whip by Barbarian. And Barbarian already starting off against Rowan. Hammer throw into the corner. Barbarian going right to work. Flying headbutt. No, flying elbow drop from the middle rope. Barbarian nailing it. And he's just been unloading on Rowan. Brick in his face. Back elbow. Scooped. And a front power slam. Oh, that big Yakuza. Barbarian headed to the top. Fine headbutt, nobody home. Rowan moved out of the way. Booed in the corner. Booted him again. Up to the top goes Barbarian. He ain't moving this time, I can assure you. Flying headbutt, good night. The cover. Barbarian demolishing Rowan, a much bigger opponent. Let's look at some highlights here. He went for that flying headbutt early in the match. Rowan managed to get out of the way. Didn't quite have him worn down, but he had enough that time. After nailing that Yakuza, that running big mafia kick, if you will. Big boot to the face. And a 3. Barbarian victorious here on WWF Primetime. Now let's get ready to head into our next matchup that we're going to play. It's going to be Ted DiBiase taking on Paul Roma. And we're going to play as the $1 Million Man in that one. And then after that, we're going to head into the NWA. Yes, let's sim this one. Mr. Perfect will get the win. And we're going to play this one here. As I said, as the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Money, 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 money. Alright, here we go. Big rights by DiBiase, big forearm. DiBiase working him back to the corner. Back to the rope, excuse me. Oh, DiBiase gonna get a slap by Roma. Roma with the running crossbody. Referee is down. Knee to the face, Roma in control. Stomp on the arm. Pulls him into a short arm clothesline. Shot to the face. Elbow to the head. Ted working him over. Hammer throw to the floor. DiBiase is in control. Countered by Roma, drop toe hold. Big right. And a giant push. Roma got him by the hair, pulling him up and slamming him down. Irish whip. Countered by DiBiase. And a clothesline. Taking him down. Another one by Teddy. Neck breaker. Counter pulls him back into a shoulder block. Leg drop. Hair pull slamming him down. Scoop. And a slam. Ted throwing him up the ramp. Roma back in and DiBiase making him pay. Chucking him on the top rope now. DiBiase choking him on the middle. What's Teddy going for here? Gonna work him with that camel clutch. Irish whip. A duck. And a running shoulder block. Ted pulling him back into a hip toss. Into a clothesline that time. Roma with the counter. Uppercut. Elbow to the head now by DiBiase. And Ted gonna bring him back in after throwing him on the apron. Up and over. Ted now, working pole over. Neckbreaker, nailed it. And DiBiase not a wasted motion. Here we go, fist drop. Another one. And here we go, that trifecta. Nailed it, split him open with that one. Ted gonna go for the cover. No. Roma had enough to kick out after that. Roma counters, jawbreaker. Ted counters. Big forearm. Backbreak. Scoop and a slam by Teddy. And here we go, the fist drops again. Ted unloading with them fist drops on him. $1 Million Dream. Good night, Paul Roma. DiBiase knocking him out, forcing him to submit. Let's look at some highlights from that match. Right there, early in the match, Roma accidentally knocking down the ref. Referee is down. A possible 3 count. Honestly, he called DiBiase by complete surprise. He might have had a 10 count. The way this looked, I mean, DiBiase was down. Right here, that Roma firing back, big uppercut. And then DiBiase connected with them fist drops, them $1 million fist drops, if you will. Went for the cover right after it. Veteran move there by DiBiase, putting in the effort. Looking to get the job done as quickly as he can. Not getting paid by the hour, getting paid by the winner's purse, getting the victory, if you will. Big forearm there by Teddy. And then once again, more fist drops. That one split him wide open, as you can see that laceration right on the forehead of Paul Roma there. And DiBiase victorious. Let's get a little money stuffing, if you will. He's got a George Washington for him. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Alright. Let's get ready to exit. Simulate the rest of these matches and head into NWA. National Wrestling Alliance. The major leagues of professional wrestling. We got we'll be playing a match on there with Arn Anderson and Cactus Jack, so got some matches lined up, man. Alright, the Hitman and Neidhart gonna win. Warlord gonna get the dub. And Brutus the fucking Barber. Alright. Let's set up NWA now. Alright, the next show it is. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so as I said, this is May 26th, this episode of NWA World Championship Wrestling. Excuse me. We'll be editing these bad boys. So our first match is gonna be Wildfire Tommy Rich and Johnny Ace. We don't have a Johnny Ace. He'll be using his place. There we go. What's this Alistair? Or Malachi, if you will. And they'll be taking on Cole and Kofi from 2012. Alright. Second matchup here, we're going to play. Like I said, this is going to be the AA Arn Anderson matchup. The Enforcer, Arn Anderson. Taking on John Cena from 2003. Alright. Next up, we got Cactus Jack, Mr. Bang Bang. Like I said, we'll be playing this one as well. Cactus Jack taking on Johnny Gargano. Alright, and then we'll have a tag team match with Doom, the current WCW NWA Tag Team Champions. Butch Reed, Ron Simmons. And I'll be taking on Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. I'll pass them on. Damn it. Alright, next up will be the Steiner brothers in action. Scott and Rick. TJ Plate. Alright. We'll customize. We'll make this a tag. It's going to be the Midnight Express, Beautiful Bobby Eaton, and Sweet Stan. Taking on Cassius Ohno. And Jimmy Uso. Alright, then we'll, I guess we'll put Sting in action. Why not? I mean, technically he doesn't have no match until the Great American Bash, which is coming up very shortly. The next, well, in 2 weeks we're going to have the Clash of the Champions Coastal Crush. That's Clash of the Champions 11. And yeah, let's not do Sting. Let's do someone else here. We could do Luger. Let's just do him against that job guy. Let's do Cole Quinn. But do him in his, yeah, do him in a sheep attire. Lights is fine. Nope. Keep it that way. Alright. So like I said, we're going to play Arn Anderson's match, and we're going to play Cactus Jack's match. So let's get into the show. As always, I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. I also want to thank you guys for tuning in to the Bob Cave. Thank you so much. Uh, it's unbelievable the support and feedback I've gotten, and I'm still getting. We are almost at 50 subscribers on Twitch. We're almost at 200 on YouTube. I mean, we're making some moves here, baby. I mean, yeah, some people are like, man, that ain't nothing. But hey, 200 is a big deal to me, considering we've been growing and growing and growing, and then we lose some, we lose some, we lose some, and grow and grow and grow and lose and grow and lose. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But it's been an uphill battle, but we're almost at 200, and I cannot believe it. And I just want to thank you guys so much. I know we haven't hit it yet, but thank you. I know we will. I have faith in my peoples. All right, let's sim this one. Tommy Ridge going to get the win. We are going to play this one with Arn Anderson taking on John Cena from 2003. All right, and Cena, uh, some of you may know, we used the talent on the game, the modern day talent, as our enhancement talent. So some of them are really low rating. I think I got Cena in like the 60s or 70s somewhere. So hopefully not too long of a match here. Cena starting things off, suplex. Arn, got him up and over. A jab by Cena. Irish whip into the corner. And he's choking him out. He's stretching him now. Cena's in trouble. That blade just going right to work. On his head. Set him up for that DDT, as you may know. A master of it. Arn throwing him out to the outside. Back out to the floor. White taunts away in the ring. Arn Anderson, a veteran here. Gonna make Cena come to him. Shot to the back. Arn again. Knee drop to the head. Cena with the counter. Rick to the eyes. Counter by Arn. Counter by Cena. Arn shot to the gut. Bringing him down. Arm wringer flip. Scoop. And a slam. Stomp on the head of Cena again. Miss Arn setting him up for. Gotta stomp that arm. Arn got him up again. Shoulder breaker. Yes. Driving him down. This crowd here is solidly behind John Cena. But Arn Anderson is just taking him to town. This young Cena, if you will. Arn gonna take him to the shed. DDT. Got it. Hell, that might be enough. No! Arn took too long. Spinebuster! Double A, putting a spine on the pine. I'm right here, Orange just measuring him, driving him down with that DDT. And Cena from 2003 had enough to kick out, enough wherewithal, but not enough to get out of that spine buster. Double A driving him into the mat. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Alright, so I'm gonna go get me a refill right before this next match. I'll be right back. Alright, let's do it. So now we're gonna play this match as Cactus Shack. Excuse me. Yes, good old Cactus here. Mr. Bang Bang. Taking on Johnny G, Johnny Gargano, Mr. Wrestling. Or Johnny Wrestling, if you will, not Mr. Wrestling. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Cactus scooping and slamming Gargano. Kick to the back, Gargano reversing. Cactus with a cheap shot. And Cactus, oh no. Gargano fighting back. Caught him with that flatliner. Johnny snapping him back. That body drop by Johnny. On to Johnny, excuse me. Stunner here by Cactus. Cactus with the counter. Caught Gargano napping. A suplex. Cactus got him. Needed his spine. Clothesline by Cactus, just taking him down. Stomp on him. Caught him with the cutter. Double stomp to the gut. Cactus caught him, reversal by Jack. Gargano. But Jack's got him right where he wants him now. Yasha. Caught him with that stunner. Guillotine him on that top rope. And Cactus all night nailed. Apron DDT. Cactus just got driven into that apron with that springboard apron DDT by Gargano. And Cactus guillotine. Cactus got him. Pulling pile driver. Connected. Split him open. Would that be enough? Not enough, no. Forearm to the back. Side Russian leg sweep. And Cactus now choking out Johnny Gargano. Rick in the face of Gargano again. And Jazz set him up one more time, pulling paw driver. Connects with it. Would that be it? Gargano kicking out again. Jack is setting him up. Counter by Gargano. Drop kick. Gargano with a running shoulder block. A shoulder thrust taking him to the floor. Cactus counters out on that concrete floor. Dragon screw. Gargano reversing. Shot to the back on Jack. Jack called him Uranagi. Jack gonna hook him. Double arm DDT. Is that gonna be it for Gargano? He planted him with that double arm DDT, that double underhook DDT there. Here we go, here's the pin. Will it be a rope break? No. 1, 2. Gargano again. What's it gonna take to keep this man down? And Jack now just pummeling him. Vicious strikes. Look at that blood just flowing from Gargano's face. As Jack is humiliating this kid. Jack hooking him one more time. A pull-on power driver. The pin by Jack. Gargano beaten mercilessly by Cactus Jack. Bang bang. Jack nailing that pull-and pile driver. Driving him right into the mat there. Jack again, hooking him, pile driving him, spiking him. And Gargano, I believe he kicked out on that exchange as well here. Yes. And Gargano fought with everything he had, the heart and soul here at the TBS Studios for the Superstation, that double underhook DDT. Had him locked, drove him down, face first into the mat, kissed him goodnight. After this last pull and pile driver, that is. Yasha! That's the one that did Gargano in. Referee right in position 1, 2, and a 3. Cactus Jack with the victory. And the blood on his hands, but this time not his own. The Madman Cactus Jack victorious. Alright, let's exit here. And then we are going to get ready to sim the rest of the show and head into World Class Championship Wrestling. We'll set that one up and then we'll play one match on there. Alright, we're going to sim this one. Doom will be victorious. The Steiners here. The Midnight Express. Self-promotion by Sting. And let's gonna rack cold. Alright, so moving into World Class Championship Wrestling, and this one is from September 22nd, 1984. So who's ready for this? I know I am. Let's get in here, edit. Gonna customize the match here. Killer Khan versus Mike Kanellis. Nah, you can keep her. Unless you're gonna help him, man. Killer Khan, a beast. Oh yeah, I need to do a run in anyway. Entrance run in. Fuck it. Kevin Bonner is gonna go after him. Target Killer Khan. Hopefully he does. We'll see. Let's do a soft promotion here for Gina Hernandez. Okay. Second match is gonna be the one we're gonna play to. We're gonna play as the gentleman Chris Adams in this one though. And he will be taking on Coco Beware, one half of PYT Pretty Young Things. Yeah, with the stomach attire. We'll keep the momentum normal here. I expect that to be a good match anyway. Alright, and then the main event, we're going to make Gina Hernandez and Kerry Von Erich are going head to head. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so we got that set. Let's go. Let's start this show. We're going to sim them all but the Chris Adams match. And then after that, we'll be heading into Mid-South Wrestling. As I said, though, this one was from September 22nd of 1984. World Class Championship Wrestling. If you want to go back and watch it on the network, I do implore you to do so, man. That stuff is wonderful, the film library to me. Couldn't see wrestling when fans were just so passionate and didn't know nothing except what they needed to know, what was going on in the ring, and that was it. Live from Dallas, Texas at the Sportatorium. Let's get into this show. Killer Khan is going to win by DQ as Kevin Von Erich comes out and attacks him. Gina Hernandez is going to cut a promo here. And then we are going to play this one as the gentleman. Chris Adams, baby. The master and originator of the super kick. Alright. Here we go. Let's do it. The Gentleman and the Birdman. Coco starting off with the Luthez press, hammering away on the Gentleman. Alright, Adams fighting away out of that one. Shot to the back. Coco with the counter. Irish whip into the corner. Hip toss there by the Gentleman. Got him that time. Irish whip into the corner. Coco following through. Spinning clothesline. Now Beware got him in the neck voice. A stomp by Coco. And a double ass following through. Drop kick. Coco with a fist drop now. Body splash. Coco got that chin lock in. And the Gentleman finally fighting out of it. Back elbow by Adams. Coco with a counter. Taking him down. Adams rolls to the apron. Adams with the counter. Big forearm. Beware taunting him. Maybe taunting him a little too long. DDT by the Gentleman. And Adams gonna go for a cover, perhaps? Yes. Back elbow again by Adams. From the middle rope. The Gentleman gonna fly. Flying elbow drop. Knee drop by Adams. Beware again counters. Uppercut by Coco. Cross chop by Gentleman. Irish whip into the corner. Clothesline. Counter by Adams. Single leg takedown. Front power slam. Got him with that step up enziguri. Would that be enough? Kick out at 2. Super kick. He connected the pin. Got him. That's all it takes is just one. He can put anyone out with it. Let's look at some highlights from this match right here. Early on, Adams nailed him with the DDT after Coco really had the upper hand early on in this match. Went for the pin, but it wasn't enough to pin Coco. Not enough damage done yet. That step up enziguri. Blindside and Beware. Caught him off guard. Coco's down for the pin, but managed to kick out again. And then right here, caught him flush on the jaw with that super kick. And as I said before the match, the master, originator, and creator of the super kick nailed him with it. The Gentleman Chris Adams victorious here on World Class Championship Wrestling. 3-star matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to sim the next one and head into Mid-South Wrestling and set that show up. And then we're going to play one on there. And then that's going to be it for episode number 25, baby. Let's do it. So sim. Yeah, Kerry's going to win by DQ. Okay, and now we're heading into Mid-South, and this one is from August 24th of 1985. Insane when you think about that, ain't it? Alright, let's set it up. Our first match is going to be Hacksaw Jim Duggan taking on Hideo Itami. Hideo Nomi. Nomo. I was about to say Hideo Nomo for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hideo Itami. Jim Duggan. Hideo. Kanta. If you will. Alright, the second match here is going to be EC3 challenging Butch Reed for the television title. Got that television title. It's not the UWF yet, but hey, it's the best we got. The best we could get at the time, and we can't get any more creations now, not on this game. So it is what it is. We got what we got, and that's what we got. Let's see. It's going to be Jake the Snake and John Nord. All right. And that'll be taking on the Authors of Pain, Akam. And Rizzo. I don't know why they don't have them together. It makes no sense. Okay, and then the match we're going to play is going to be Tommy Rogers taking on Dutch Mantel in the main event. Alright, and let's see if we can set up this here. Get him to attack the right person. That'd be great. Alright, running, mid-match. Gonna have him head on running. Target should be Tommy Rogers. Let's see. See what he does. Or doesn't do. Let's start the show. Like I said, we're gonna play that match with Tommy Rogers, that main event. Hey, and if he doesn't come out and interfere, you know, we can always just play it. Go from there. You know what I mean? We've been rocking and rolling with this universe mode for so long. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, we've come a long way here in the Bob Cave. We continue to grow, continue to rise to the top. I couldn't do it without you guys, and I really appreciate it. I've been trying the best I can to adapt and change and try to put out content as frequent as I can. You know, sometimes you gotta sacrifice time with friends and family over everything, you know, and I love doing this, and there might be a point pretty soon where I have to take a little break because, you know, there's a possibility we're going to be moving, me and my wife, so I hope not. The process won't be too long. We kind of know what we're doing already, so just hoping and praying that it'll be quick and swift and, you know, all done in a timely fashion. So let's get into this next one. Jim Duggan here, gonna get the dub. Butch Reed is gonna retain. Nord and Jake are gonna win, and we're gonna play this one here as Tommy Rogers. Like I said, nothing confirmed yet. Nothing etched in stone. I hope I'll have a few things done. I'd like to think my consoles and everything will be the last thing I move. Like, that'll be moving into a new house on the day we're moving it. You know what I mean? But that being said, let's get into this. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Tommy Rogers starting things off. Big scoop slam on Dutch Mantel. And these two tag teams here with Dutch and Bill Dundee, they've been going at it with the Fantastics. Dutch out the back door, gonna hit him with a slop drop. A Scorpion Deathlock, if you will. Death drop. Big right by Dutch. Dutch Mantel now, hammering away. Dutch got him up and over. Suplex. Irish whip. Right to the eyes by Mantel. Went for a big kick. Running knee to the back. Tommy making him pay now. Striking him repeatedly. Multiple stomps. And Tommy set him up. Stretching them legs there. Counter by Mantel. Counter by Rogers. Running clothesline. Rogers. Bad suplex off the ropes. Headlock takeover now. Tommy Rogers working over Dutch Mantel. Multiple rights. Counter. Drop toe hold. Manhattan drop. Scoop. And a slam. Tommy set him up. Running Bulldog. Is that going to be enough to defeat Dutch? Not enough. Not yet. No. Rogers headed up to the top. Tommy looking to fly here. Mantel back on his feet. Missile drop kick. Nobody home. He's going to attack the wrong guy. Of course. It's Superstar Bill Dundee. And what's he doing? He's coming out here. He's going under Dutch. Dutch is gonna win by DQ. It should have been Tommy winning by DQ. It's all good. Dutch Mantel and Dundee had this plan. The bastards. A way to swerve everyone. Well, it should have been Tommy Rogers getting the win. Anyway, that's going to end this episode. Episode 25 is in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining me here in the Bob Cave. As always, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, look down below. That is where you will find me. As always, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for your community creations. Because without you guys, this is not possible for me. And until we meet again, my friends, this is the Bob signing out. Stay tuned for more content coming at